Good morning. Well, I'd love to do my song, but I'm a little hoarse today. I don't know why, but maybe because I had some restaurant food. By that I mean there may have been a spice in there that I'm not used to. I had a cocido soup. Well, actually my mom had it and I had what was left over, uh, which is chunks of meat, and pieces of corn on the cob and vegetables. It was delicious, but very spicy, very tasty, and I don't know. And what else did I have yesterday to eat? Let me see. All I know is I woke up very puffy and a sore throat. So something irritated my throat. What did I have later? Oh, my hubby brought some chicken from one of those chicken places. And I keep telling them don't bring it because it's absolutely delicious, but that for sure puffs up my eyes. So, no song, at least not right now. Maybe later on I might have something. Get it warmed up a little bit. So, talking about warming up my throat, came across a fellow on the internet called Ken Tamplin, Tamplin. And even though he looks like a rocker, an older rocker, he had some excellent tips and things that made a lot of sense to me. And so check him out. I thought he was a good teacher. Put a couple of lessons on my cell phone, and I may try that. So I'm going to put my makeup on little by little and stop a little by little so as not to take too long, because, I don't want a 35-minute video just to put my makeup on. Anyway, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I want you to see them up close. I didn't lose any with the waterproof makeup, and I did end up putting a coat on after I put on 4 coats of the regular, and it wasn't that difficult to take off. A little bit longer, but not much. Okay, so I might even try one coat first. Ooh, should I dare? Will it make my eyes burn? Last time I put on 3 or 4 coats, so we'll see. Okay, so I couldn't resist it, but you've been warned about possible burning if you use too many coats of waterproof on older eyes. So I just put one. So they'll stand up when I put the other stuff on. Okay, so my next step was doing my eyebrows and putting on my NYX, and they call it Sparkle Eye Dust. You know it's my favorite. And I used my new eyebrow kit, and I went ahead and used the lightest shade because I always kind of finish it off with my pencil. Now, I don't do my makeup all the way through in one shoot because even though I've got all kinds of things going through my head to say to you, I can't say them when I put my makeup on. So I don't want to just be quiet when I do my makeup, right? Okay, so next I put on my foundation, and after I think I've got it all over evenly, I won't really know till I look back at the video. I patted it into getting all the spaces, all the hills, all the valleys. Don't put anything under my neck because this makeup is a little bit lighter, I think, than my face. I mixed my Neutrogena, but I've told you several times about. You can see it's almost empty. So I've been storing it upside down. And my CoverGirl Luminous, and I got to start, there you go. And I have to start storing that upside down too. So let me see what I look like here. I know one thing, when I first started making these videos, I had a bunch of spots right here that you could see even when I had makeup on. I still have this one here, but for some reason that one never goes away. So I must be doing something right. And I decided I was going to put a little bit of that makeup that I bought from my girlfriend, because it's even lighter than the other CoverGirl. Just a dab. And I'll just put it right here, under my eyes. 2 little lines right here. Top of my lips. And then kind of work it out. Okay, that was the one I bought for my girlfriend. Okay, so while I'm looking, it has been 10 days since I colored my hair with that light brown permanent color. And normally the grays would really be looking very white, very silver, but not so much. Remember, I told you I'll just take my big blending brush, put a little of my eyeshadow, and just touch it up. I can always touch it up right there. Okay, on the roots only. So next I'm doing my eyeliner. And I start as far down where the last eyelashes are and go up to the dead end. If you go past the dead end, it's going to go out. So I'm going to stop right there. I'll take a little bit of a right there. And I'll be putting shadow on top of it and, you know, filling everything in. Now I want to take just a little thin line here. Just a little thin line. By the way, this was that 99-cent liquid eyeliner that I bought you know where. And works pretty darn good. I'm almost out of it. By the way, that's a mirror. That's kind of cute. I'll put a little bit on the bottom, under my bottom eyelashes. And here we go. About to the end of my pupil. See, isn't the silence deadening when I'm putting my makeup on and I'm not saying anything? But it's very difficult to do both, and I commend all you gals that do a fabulous job of doing that. Okay, and now I'm back to using my smaller brush, not my blending brush. This is my blending brush. It's smaller. It's only 3 brushes that I use, as you can see. There's an angle one here. Okay. And I'm going to put that in the crease. I'll start in the middle and just kind of go back and forth. Not putting it on my eyebrow bone, just going back and forth. Pretty much tells you when to stop. Same over here. And that's what I'll end up with. Now I'll take the end of the brush. I know I've mentioned to you this a few times, but today I'll just show you again. And I put it on my brow bone. To the other side. And you know the eyes are different, just like the face is different. One half is up and one half is down. And then I'll put them together. Just like that. going to get rid of that fallout. And these are residual, and just go on the end here, kind of covering up that eyeliner, just soften it up a little bit. Connie's saying soften it up. Okay, same over here. Just go just a tad above the original ending mark there. Because I told you before, I don't mind that they look like that when I raise my eyebrows. I don't mind it one bit. The blending on top of the eye doesn't work for me. I want to see the makeup. Okay, now I'll take that little angle brush. Should be able to see that pretty good up against my pink. Can you? Can you? And with that same color in the middle, which is almost gone, I'm going to go on top of the bottom eyeliner. Just to soften that up. Now, if I were to go someplace tonight, I would be adding more makeup. Because in the dark, it kind of disappears. And even when people are on stage performing and things, their makeup is very exaggerated so that it shows up way in the back row. Okay, so when I went and looked back, I had quite a bit of fallout because, see, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to talk to you gals. But that's okay. I took my leftover makeup here and just cleaned some things up. Do we look cleaned up? And a little bit of spot touch up on that freckle that I've got there. By the way, that's a blood vessel. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. And two dermatologists didn't want to take care of it. And I forgot to mention it to the surgeon who took the mole off of my shoulder. But since then I found out that you actually can take it off. It's not something that has to stay there. Okay, so I did add 2 coats of mascara, and that was my Alame Extreme Length. And I'm going to add some more mascara right now with my CoverGirl Clump Crusher. And I'm glad I've got an extra one in my drawer because I'm almost out. Just trying to thicken up these eyelashes. Got plenty of eyelashes, it's just they're so fine. I mean, they're not thick and beautiful like Tammy's. Ageless Beauty Tammy, who I think has the most beautiful hair on the internet. Hi, Tammy. Okay. I'm sure she hasn't seen me. A couple of them, I'm sure, haven't seen me. At least they haven't commented to me on their own. But I love watching them anyway. And I comment anyway. Okay, well, my hair wants to come out of this in the worst way. I put it on kind of loose because, you know, I don't want it pulling on my hair and taking hair out. Well, let me fix this thing. Oh, but did I tell you? Little poet finally found me. Hi, girl. Love your videos. Okay, so while I'm off camera, I'm cleaning my brushes on my TP roll, which is almost empty. Ah, brother. So now, because I want to connect this bottom line with the top line, I'm going to use my light brown or medium brown. I think it's light brown. And just kind of connect them together. So it doesn't look disgruntled. I'm even going to go under my eye. What the heck? I think it was all about experimenting and having a little fun. Fortunately, I have my mornings free because my mom is a very late riser because we go to bed very late. But I still get up pretty early. So I think that'll do her. That'll do her. And now my waterline under my top eyelashes. You know, I noticed on my videos that I'll say something, but I'll be doing something else. Or I'll say something is something, and it's something else. But the reason why I don't put the letters up there that are explaining really what I'm talking about is because I don't know how. So there you have it. Okay. So now I'm going to use the Rouge blush that I haven't used for a long time. Well, over a week, maybe a week and a half. And put it on my apples. So far so good, I think. I've still got cheekbones. And I'll take a little bit up to the side. Now this one doesn't have a shine like my Profusion palette, which is this one. But I still like it. So let's see. Let me look in my other mirror here. Doesn't look as red as it does on video. Or pink, whatever. But that's okay. You know, everything fades into your skin before the day's over. What else? Oh yes. My lippy tick. My lippy tick. The stain. I'm going to put my glasses on for this. Ooh, there you are, Connie. Okay. And this one will be empty soon. I think I've had it almost 3 months. But I've got an extra one. Maybe 2. 99 cents. The reason why I keep bringing up the 99 cents or the prices is so that you gals that are just starting out buying makeup can start out with the more affordable, let's say, makeup and try it out, play with it, Once you get a little bit more of the hang of it, then you can go buy whatever you want. I wouldn't want you to have a drawer full of makeup that you don't use. That costs you an arm and a leg. Now I'm gonna use my brush. And I communicated recently with a gal who might just be a little like me, that's not really into shopping, but she goes out and buys things, doesn't try them on, and when she's ready to wear it, if they fit, she'll wear it. If they don't, a lot of times it's already expired, the tag, so she can't take them back. Don't do that. You don't want to waste your money. You want to have that money for retirement. Unless you're loaded. I don't know. Anyway, we had a nice little chit-chat on the internet through our corresponding methods. Happy she's aboard. On board, I should say. Okay, I'm going to outline now. And did I tell you that I had 4 or 5 guys that subscribed, like, in a few days? Now, when I go back to say thank you, they don't have any content, no videos. Tell me what that's all about, because I don't know. I've only got so much time to learn so many things on the internet. And right now, I've learned to do just what you're seeing. No less, no more. Just taking my lipstick here out of the tube that has the pencil sharpener in it. So when I put it away, it's fresh. Okay. What next? Let me think about it. Okay, so I put my lightest pink lipstick on over my matte lipstick, and my old eyelashes keep looking at me. I keep them in this cup because when I take them off, I'll put water in there with a little soap and let them get clean. But that's what they look like there. Should I put them on? I don't think so. Not today. I'll catch up with you later. So let's get on with my hair and see what happens with it, okay? Okay, so while I'm letting my hair finishing drying up naturally, someone gave me a pretty good idea that if my blow dryer on the cool level ever broke, I could use a little fan, which I thought was a pretty good idea. But having been a hairdresser, I probably have at least 2 curling irons, two hair dryers in the house, and maybe 3. But thank you for that tip. Anyway, while it's drying, I had a couple things I want to talk about. One of them was, I mentioned my bottom teeth being baby teeth, those 4 darker ones. And, well, I ran out of juice on my phone. So, the topic of the teeth, I will do in another video. And I have 3 or 4 other things that I want to share too. So, I want you to have a great day. Be good to yourself. Be good to that girl inside of you. Be blessed. and have an awesome life ahead of you. Keep smiling, keep singing, keep dancing, whatever you got to do to stay happy for you. Okay? Bye. Adios. Oh, I just used my big curling iron on my hair and I'm just going to leave it down like this. Okay, bye-bye. Over 70 and still glamorous.